All right, let's see. What do we got to do here? Were we going to create a bunker too? I don't recall. I don't recall. Were we gonna do a bunker here? I think we were. Boy, that machine is louder than usual today. I'm just looking over the fairway. Oh, that's right. We had to redo some stuff, I remember now. Because we had some issues. We're going to have to rebuild. We're going to have to rebuild the, what is it? We got to rebuild our tee box and stuff. Let's also get our fuel truck out from the depths of the sea here. Long story short, sounds like it's having some troubles trying to start up there. There we go. I mean, it is underwater. That's fine though, right? There are some things kind of going a little wonky today. Had a Windows update, and for some reason, the Windows update is really messing with things. Like, it's really messing with things here, guys. I don't know. Okay. My steering wheel. There's something up with my steering wheel as well. Great. Gotta love it, huh? My joystick. Okay, now it's doing these things. All right, let me see here. There we go. All right. Maybe it's just a Monday morning. That could be it. Mouse, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Mr. Farmer Mike's in the house. Jason, intense. Is this? Absolutely. Mr. Farr's here as well. AC's been already installed. We're all set. I was just late because of trying to do some of the Windows updates that were popping up on the screen. Try to do that because it's never good when you don't. There's always something. And then look at this. There's always something. Well, apparently, intense. I'm telling you right now, man. It's not your controller. It's the game. It's doing it again. Even though I have my thing unplugged. Well, do I have it unplugged or? Hang on a sec here. I don't remember if it needs to be. No, I have it off. So. Huh. Nope. Something else, sir. Something else is conflicting. It is. Look at it. Is a solid right for me. There's no way. The same thing is happening again here. Unbelievable. You know, let's unplug it and plug it back in. Okay. Let's just unplug all of them, plug them back in. We are having a little unfortunate things happening. I will have to exit the game. Pretty certain I'll have to exit the game. A lot of times that's what happens. All right, I'm using just my... Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. She's kicking us out. She's kicking us out. We froze up. We locked up, guys. We have now locked up. Wonderful. Yeah, no, it's definitely something to do with an update or an update of the game or something, man. Because it's just a little too random that, you know, these issues are happening in general. Oh my gosh, like I might have to hard restart this. You kidding me? We're gonna restart the whole computer. Unbelievable. Well, there's that. What a great way to start another Monday, huh? All right, so we're gonna keep those. Gonna keep those centered. Oh my goodness. All right. So now we just gotta wait a little bit here. Oh, what a morning. What a morning. Hopefully everybody's doing great, though. What's going on, Mr. Bone? Nice to see you as well. This is the moment he locked. Exactly. Jackson, good morning, good morning. I'll just think this gives me a little, you know, I get to catch up with you guys, you know? I get to catch up with you guys. So, I mean, let's just say it as it's a positive, you know? It's a positive thing. It's glorious. I'm not going to touch any of the steering, any of the joysticks, nothing before. You know what? See, I was unable to do the update, by the way. Ooh, you know what? trying to think here. Well, we'll just wait. All right. None of the joysticks are lit up right now. You know sometimes how you'll have it orange. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Intense. But I agree, but watching that device input mine totally does. Ham on the joystick, see more. I got you. Just trying to make you feel better, pal. Just trying to make you feel better. All right. So we're going to load it back up again here on No Man's Land. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the, you know, things happen. Thank you for the likes. So we are almost at the same amount of likes as concurrent viewers. If you're watching right now, don't forget to back out, press that like button, come on back in. 15 viewers and 12 likes. So posted a few things on TikTok over there. Here, a couple new followers from TikTok. Yesterday, one of our videos, actually 3 of our videos went pretty much went through. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of views on them, a lot of likes, and I gained about 300 and some odd followers in probably a matter of 12 hours, something like that. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Wait a minute here. Do I seem louder? It looks. Hang on. I think I was a little louder. There you go. So here's the deal, guys. You know me. I like to keep it transparent and 100% what I'm doing, even like what I'm purchasing for the streams. But I think I'm gonna end up. I think as of right now, I think I'm gonna end up getting a new microphone because here's a little couple things here. I've watched a lot of my replays and they are just not up to snuff. They are not how I want them. They break over pretty easy and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not too happy, let's just say, with the outcome of the you know, they're only $25 microphones. I've had them for, I don't know, 5 years now and things like that. I think it's time to step it up. I think I'm gonna probably end up going with a Shure SM7B so I can get some better recording quality, because I'm gonna be doing a lot more recording here. For live streaming, these microphones have been great. They've been just fine. You know, they break over every once in a while, but I'm gonna be doing things a little differently here. So unfortunately, those of course are not cheap. So what I'm gonna have to do is I have my little business fund, if you will, that I've been saving in case I need to get parts for the computer, and that's exactly what I'll end up doing. But so you'll be hearing probably a new microphone, and we're probably gonna have to be. But see, I don't know which. Here's the problem. I have 2 different stations here. That's another issue. So that's in its whole self here. All right, we're gonna make a green real quick. I'm gonna grab the roller. Sorry, I'm kind of losing the train of thought here. All right, let's see here. Start the engine first. Just did. All right, there we go. All right, so now it's working now. It's working now, you guys. All right, don't touch the sliders. That's a good mic for sure. Yeah, I see what you meant for sure. You spelt sure wrong for them though. But no, it is. It's you know, one of the top rated ones, and everybody and their mother's got one. But yeah. Anyways, with that being said, because I am going to be doing different recordings now instead of just yelling at you guys on. Okay, we do want it dirt. That'll be fine. Instead of just yelling at you guys, I'm going to be, you know, creating other content. So it's gonna be kind of a smaller green. It doesn't need to be a big one, because actually, let's have it go out a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna actually bring it out a little bit further. I'm gonna take like 2 little things, 2 little yeah, well, you'll see. Actually, that'll be perfect. Lines up with the fairway. Just lovely. Ian, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Nice to see you, pal. Nice to see you. On Friday nights, my 3 boys got me a first win on it. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. We played a little off stream last night. We got 2 in a row. It wasn't too sweaty on trios last night. The KD lobbies were about the same, but it just wasn't up. I agree, but watching that device. Oh wait, I already read that. The only issue with the SM7B is the low end sounds a little bit. No, I'll be having a cloud lifter with it. So, and not EQ. No, I have a mixer. I have a full-fledged sound mixer. I'm not worried about any of that. I can control all that stuff. Carson, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Hopefully all is well. Yeah. All right. So this green, I love it. The greens are brown in this game, so I can't call them greens. I got to call them browns. Just finishing up this brown here, guys. All right. With that being said. I wanted to add a bunker, and I also need to do the tee boxes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this. We're going to go create tee boxes. Oops, didn't mean to shut it down. Meant to turn it off. All right, come on, baby. There we go. Godlift should do the trick for sure. Well, thanks. Thanks for telling me something I just said. Man, is there an echo in here? Question: is there an echo in here, guys? Does anybody else hear an echo? Not like via audio, but is there an echo in here? That was your second choice of mic? Nice. All right. You know what? Right. I think they're right around here. I think we were going to have a little bit of tree coverage for the for this bad boy. So we're going to actually just start dirting it up here. We're going to make our pad. We're going to just probably do a combined one here. Par 3 usually, you know, it's pretty close. Hello, Mrs. Fireslane. How you doing today? Hopefully all is well. Are you feeling better? Or is the fam feeling better? Hopefully everybody's feeling better. I know that husband of yours, he's been up later, so he was up late the other night, so I know he's feeling all right. That's for sure. All right, couple of runs of this here. Trying to line it up with that. As you can see, those lines on the ground. Keep it nice and straight like that. Make a nice square. Oh, all right. Let's see if we can do all of this beautiful squareage. It's going to be tough. Not going to lie, it's going to be tough. And we're going to back it up just a little bit here as well. Probably right about to there. All right. Ah, shoot. You know what sucks is we got to find that sweet spot. We got to find that sweet spot. Probably right about there. Yeah, baby. There's that sweet spot. You like that? Oh, we're going to make this beautiful. Oh, sweet spot, not so sweet. There it is. That's the sweet spot. I'll get this little corner out of here, hopefully. Come on. Oh, you're playing hard to get. There we go. She's playing hard to get there. Did you see that? She's like, ah. I don't even know what that means, but it meant it, all right? All right, maybe 2 more little passes here, one right here, and then just a squiggly over. Squiggly, squiggly. Should be able to get it now. Oh, what the? What the? There we go. Back it up, get that little tough. See, I don't know why I'm so meticulous with this, because we know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to use a Terraform, or I'm going to use the sculpting tool to build that tee box actually up, but, you know. We're going to put a bunker right in front. I think we're going to put one right in front. Hey, Donnell, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully all is well. Sounds good on your end? No, I didn't mean an echo of... Never mind. Never mind. Don't worry about it, Lewis. I didn't think you'd get that joke. All right, let's go over and grab this Volov that we've got all set up here. Oh, this is going to be nice. This is going to be a beaut. Oh, yeah. I'm going to paint out a little bit of our line here for that because we sometimes stray from the design if we don't. Let's see. This bunker is going to be... Oops. Okay, why is it so... What the heck? That's weird. I don't want to paint it. No, we'll do dirt. There we go. So I want this one to kind of go, you know, a little something like this. We'll do that. That looks like a perfect outline. Perfect, beautiful outline. Colors seem pretty drab today, don't they? What the heck is going on? Why are all these filters doing things? There we go. What the... It's a Monday, isn't it? Why are things just not... Maybe it's because it's a cloud-covered day in the game? I just don't know, but the colors seem very, very pale. Very... Bleh. But now we're good. Now we're golden. All right, we're going to clear out all of this here. Going to clear out all of this. I think I'm going to grab the loader, or the dump truck, and we'll see if we can just dump it into... That's right, there's a spare pile we're going to clean up. Man, it was a whole weekend. It was a whole weekend, wasn't it? Doing pretty good on your lunch break now? Awesome. Awesome. It's all broken, right, Eric? Everything's broken, man. Everything's broken. Had a good weekend of doing stuff. And this week, you guys, I'm trying my start. So I'm trying the start of my week where I won't be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll be uploading content. So today, after this stream, I got a long day. Whew. I got a long freaking day, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this truck next to it. I got a long, long, long day. As I need to create the jobs that I want to do. And then today I got to kind of get a feel, editing, get a feel how I want my videos to be, the feel of them, if that makes any sense. But so tomorrow, if all goes as planned, tomorrow we'll be watching a replay with me, or not a replay, excuse me, but a premiere of an actual video, not the live stream. We won't be doing the golf course. It'll be a different job. So you could either be really looking forward to that, or you could be like, oh man. But either way, it's hopefully going to happen for the better, of course. So I'm pretty excited about that, you guys. Pretty excited about that. So we'll see what happens with editing today. We might be, like I said, we might be live tomorrow, but at the same time, it would not be on purpose to be live. So Think fire sale. Oh wait, kids start school today. What a mess! The bus never showed up. I had to take them to the neighbor's kids. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. They're like, oh, they're not going to school anymore. Maybe they heard you guys were going to homeschool them instead. You know, spend every waking minute with them. Huh? What? Maybe that? Maybe that was it. Maybe that's what the school thought, huh? Yes. Oh, they started school like 2 weeks ago down here in Arizona. It's weird. I don't ever remember starting before like for some reason I want to say like September 9th or something like that. I swear back in the day when I went to school, they didn't start it till like September or something. Like, I don't know. But times are changing, of course. Schedules are changing as well. It's just the way it goes, I guess. Oh boy, there's that. Doing a nice little clean job here. Nothing too crazy. Don't need to go.
Hey! Stop! It's the garbage truck!
Bailey, getting all razzed up from the garbage truck out there. Come on, Bay. You do this every Monday, or they do this every Monday. You should know now. You should know by now. It's a law? Wow. Well, Wisconsin does have weird laws. I know a city in Wisconsin that you can't have a liquor store unless you have bar stools in it. Superior, Wisconsin. There's no such thing as a liquor store that doesn't have a bar in it. Stools, they have to have a minimum of 5 bar stools or something. I can't remember what it is, but it's crazy. Wisconsin's crazy. Bunch of weirdos there. I know a couple. Ooh, water table. That's not good. All right, so what I'm going to do is here, discharge here. I'm changing the discharge to raise so I can raise this back up. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm sure you can see that little bit of water there. We're going to need to raise this dirt back up because we cannot have water showing through our bunker here, guys. So let's see here. Where can I grab a little bit more? Maybe up here? Nope. Can't even grab it from there. All right. So I'm going to have to grab a scoop of dirt from somewhere else. We've got a little water shining through. We can't have that. We literally cannot have that. So I'm going to see if I can grab, maybe this seems a little bit higher up on this end. See if I can. Yes, there we go. Perfect. And then we're going to build up the dirt over here for that reason alone. Oh, didn't mean to dig from there. Well, I did, but thought I'd be fine. Okay. And one more little scoop-de-doop to fill in that hole. All right. There. All right, perfect. Well, that's easy enough. See what happens with the water table? Are all the sounds too loud? Or are they quiet? I need to know because I was messing with my microphones yesterday. I was messing with the mixer a little bit here, trying to get the best possible situation. And let me tell you, it just was not on my side yesterday. It was not on my side. So is it too loud? Does it sound normal or like usual? I shouldn't say normal because what's normal? Does it sound like we usually do? That's what I need to know, I guess. Private schools can get around when public schools can't.
Stop!
I don't mind her bark. I just don't like hearing it in my videos. What's going on, Bradley? How you doing, brother? Jeremy, what's up? Did you get the ATS release in Montana? I don't play ATS anymore. I don't play ATS. I haven't played that for years. Since they pretty much, yeah, no. I haven't played that in years, and I don't plan on pretty much ever playing it again. I don't like the companies. We can get into that some other time. All right, so what I'm going to do here, because the truck is over there now, it's a little far, we're going to just end up making a cute little pile over here. So, no. Oh, shoot. I need to change it to discharge to material. Forgot to do that, so now we are, though. So I raised up a little bit of that green. It's going to be like a mini putt green, apparently. The sound is fine. Okay. The music stopped. You know what? I think what happens is there's like a quiet song on one of our first playlists. Yeah, it's just a quiet song. Yeah, it's still playing. It's just kind of quiet at the beginning, I think, is what that one is. Sometimes that happens where we're like, hey, is it even playing? Let's see here. Sounds good on your end. Sounds fine. Good. Glad everything's sounding all right. I think Fire Slam learned not to ask his wife the whole. He is sick. Cut his hair. Oops, a little ball. No, hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Bald is awesome. Bald is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. All right. So let's get back at the cab of this thing. This thing turns so slow. The side action is just so slow. Totally can't fit it in the truck right now. Let's see if we can just get this going here. All right. Kind of thrown off a little bit this morning with all the little things that have been happening. the little things having to restart because the controller stuff really obnoxious. Let me tell you. I don't want to necessarily be inside the cab of this thing the whole time either. All right, let's see. We're getting really close to being where we need to for this bunker. So nothing too crazy. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend. That is, if you're watching this on a Monday, whether it be this Monday or a different Monday. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. Morning, Brock. Nice to see you. It's hard even for me to get motivated to play ATS when most streamers are over it as well, for good reason. It's time for ATS 2 and well, by the way, the way they're going right now, they'll have 50 states in 41 more years, and it'll be perfect. So they'll finish the game in 41 years. Talk about job security, huh? If we finish a state a year, we're on a really good pace for 41-year game. Yep. Longevity, guys. We need it to last forever. That's how I think they're planning it, at least. That's the way it seems. That's how long they're taking it. Oh, best community ever. Best community ever. Ah, yuck. Anyways, that's fine. That's fine. Some people might love the game, and I really hate to offend anybody. All right, last scoop of this thing for right now. Drop this bad boy back down. Shut it down. Go grab the loader. Where's my loader? Right over here, baby. Oh, yeah. How I've missed you, Hitachi. All right, so we will be moving that truck closer to our spot, of course, here. But for right now, I'm just going to grab a scoop and go to the truck. Actually, I don't think we have that much... Red Wing, Minnesota is calling me right now. I don't know nobody in Red Wing. I don't want to know nobody in Red Wing. Stop calling here, please. Spam bots. Boy, have they gotten ridiculous again. For a while there, I wasn't getting any. Now I'm getting 5, 6, 7 a day. Oh, it's getting obnoxious again. That list, apparently, that said put yourself on it, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Dedicated devs right there. You'd think they'd be more efficient as Germans. Well, you got to remember, they're putting... Here's the problem. The reason why ATS is kind of failing, and I'm going to say it like that, is failing, is because they spend all their time on the Euro countries, which is understandable. But here's the deal. For a while there, you got really big. You got large. You need to figure out, as a company, how to divide it up and hire more people or something. For a while there, they were making a lot of money. Let's be real. They're making a lot of money there for a while there, with all the sales that they were getting from streamers using them, or using the game, playing the game. And okay, so hire a team specifically for ATS, like the same size, because you have a lot of Americans playing the game that want to drive in Americas, and you have a lot of Euro people wanting to drive American trucks. Okay, so like, yeah, they can do it by using mods and things like that, but I don't know. Hey, it's not our business. So the greens or brown is the final version, or can they be painted different green? Can't paint a different green. Doesn't work. There's no other green, so I have to look for it. Everything's under construction anyway, so it's not gonna be completed until the job is actually completed. So the greens are brown because we're letting that nice blue grass, the nice green grass, the green. I can't remember what type of grass greens are, but letting we got to let those. They got to germinate a little bit there to actually start growing anyway. So that's what we're saying, and we're going to. Adam, how you doing, brother? They need to ride that wave, exactly, and I think they screwed up by not doing it, but I don't know. Here's the thing too. They screwed up by For me, like, okay, yes, I was one of the larger ATS streamers on ATS. Okay, fact, whatever. But, I didn't necessarily need the CD keys and the attention type of thing, whatnot. They really looked over my pal Frosty, and that I'm kind of bitter about that. All right, they looked over Frosty. Frosty played that game He always had a great viewership as well. He played it more than I did because I got sick of it and just stopped playing it, and I didn't like the company's kind of like their attitude, I guess you could say. And Frosty was extremely loyal to them. I think in the end of it, I think they only got him like a CD key for a map or for a state. That dude deserved every single pre-release. He deserved especially over one person, I'm thinking. He deserved the pre-releases. He deserved everything that they possibly could have given out to that time, and they just essentially snubbed him. And he was one of the largest ones on Facebook as well for that game. And that put a salty taste in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna, it ain't right. It ain't right. Not when you're, it's not right. Just, yeah. So that kind of upset me in general. Oh, shoot, I can't really go any lower. I'm going to start running in the water, though. We might have to do a little fan dangling here, guys. But I just can't. I don't understand why Frosty didn't get the love from them. He got, like, a CD key, like, after however long and this and that. But anytime you type in ATS, there were specific people you would see with the hundreds and hundreds of viewers not doing the dangerous roads with the long loads and things like that. So I don't know. That's just, my experience with it. That's why my opinion is based off of the experience of the facts of what actually happened. I really think he got shafted with that, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That's just me, though. He always had a good attitude about it. I didn't, so I'm not. I never question why something like that. If like, oh, how come they didn't approach me? Well, I'm not for everyone, so. That's why, and I understand that, though. I completely understand that, so. Hey, Bon, how you doing today? Yeah, even some smaller streamers got, yeah. Yep. It's because, here, let me tell you a little something. There's two types of people. Well, I'm sure there's more than two types of people, but there's types of people. Here's just, let me rephrase that. There are a couple types of people when it comes to, let's say sponsorships or getting free things or getting pre-things. There are some that will walk around with the brownest nose in the world, and then there's some who just like let things happen and let things come to them rather than looking for it. I have no doubt in my mind in Frosty's situation or my situation that if we would have been like, listen, I really want to be part of this early thing. I could I'll send them my credentials. I'll show them, who I specifically am on this platform and this and that. And I will contact them I'll take care of it. I'll be the one to, I'm going to, make it not a, oh, hey, they happen to see me, they happen to whatever, and they found me just like here by whatever. There are people out there that will send companies messages literally that say like, hey, listen, I play your game and I have a bunch of followers and I have viewers and this and that, I really blah, blah, blah. And I really think it would be really cool if my community can whatever. Then there's other people that it just, if it happens, it happens, So it's very interesting. Do I do a giveaway? No, I don't do giveaways. No. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? I used to do giveaways when stream was in a different state. All right, I'm going to park some of these off to the side here, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I want to get off this course right here, or this hole, because I want to take a little look, see how it is. Where are you at? So I'm going to remove all this equipment off of here real quick, and then we're going to take a look. And no, I don't do giveaways. And I don't trick people into giveaways, so I don't have a title as like, hey guys, giving away blah blah. Nah. Yeah, farm sim's different. Ian, farm sim's different. In the world of farm sim, and they didn't reach out. What Giants has is a program that you can apply for. You can apply to be a Giants, what they call it, I think the Giants partner. So that's a different thing. You like apply for it, and that's just pretty much getting, it's totally different. ATS, you're not going to gain anything other than getting that map from SES type of thing. Giants is essentially you get like commissions on sales of the game is all that is, and that's totally different. I don't want people to get confused or think differently of that. anybody can apply for for that game. And that's a totally different program. I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking specifically on ATSs. Because they were on Facebook all day, every day, watching streamers play and in their chats and stuff like that in general. So it's kind of one of those things where they were the ones out there looking for it. So yeah, that's totally different. How about giving away some beard grooming tips? I did. I had beard oil that I used to sell, but you know how that goes. All right, that was my beard grooming tip: was use my beard oil. It works amazing. All right. So from there, all right, we got to recoup here. All right, right here. And then we have the tee box right here. Okay. And then from the tee box, we have our little fairway, our bunker, our green. Okay. And then was I going to... I got to remember, I got to come back this way, right? Yeah. Okay. So which hole was that, guys? Do you guys remember what hole that is? I can't remember what hole that is. I need to actually double check here. All right. So let's take a little look-see at the middle 9 here. All right. We got hole number 1 here. Following that through. Just don't worry about it till we're done here. We got to work on the tee box on hole number 2, but here's hole number 2. Okay, we got a little, obviously, some cleanup to do. Hole number 3 right here. Oh, I'm in the water. All right, so then tee boxes for hole number 4. Beautiful, beautiful hole right here. This might be like my second favorite. Hole number 4 right here. Let me bring it on over here to hole number 5. We're on 5, a little short par 3. We come up around here. There'll be a cart path. We're on hole number 6. Then we do a little turnaround here. There's right here, hole number 7. This is hole number 8. Oh my gosh, are we serious? All I have to do is come right here now and make hole 9, and we got 18 done? I cannot even... Wow, we almost have 18 holes of this 27-hole golf course done, you guys. All right, so that's just amazing. All right, well, hole number 9. All right, we are going to put... I need to put a holy cow, I can't believe we've gotten this far with this. I cannot, honestly, I can't, that's just awesome. All right, so we are going to put a bridge right about here. Right about here. I think that'll be a good spot for it. You know what? We're going to get rid of that bridge. We're going to put it somewhere else. I might need, if I want that angle, I might need to go with a little bit of the longer one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because I want that angle. But here's the problem with that now, dang it. It's going to be, I got to build up the... That's okay. We just have to build up the dirt around it, which we'll do. Okay, so from here, wow, this is crazy. We're going to build the tee boxes all the way back here. And I'm going to actually use the dozer right now. Where's Dozer? Hey, Dozer, get over here, buddy. All right. This could be nice. 7 or 8. Hard to keep track. Oh, pro tips every day. Yes, I got about 7 or 8, right? Absolutely. Pro tips. Yeah, see, there's a lot of misconception with a lot of things out there, and I'm, hey, I'll any questions you guys ever have about stuff like that, if I know about it, I'll tell you about it. It's not like there's nothing to hide and there's nothing to be ashamed of. With a lot of this stuff out there. If you're buying, the only stuff to be ashamed of, we're getting a little twitchy there. The only things to be ashamed of is if you're like buying followers and whatnot. You should definitely be ashamed to like be buying any kind of followers or anything like that out there. All right, flatten. We're gonna actually flatten this part. I think, yeah, just because we'll get a good decent amount of dirt probably rolling up from this, or rock or stone or whatever it is. All right, I'm going to put the old cruise control on probably 1, 2. Let's see here. 1. I need to put it on 2, so we'll go 3. Oh, I put it on 3. Okay, that's fine. So right now I'm pushing dirt onto the inside here. Let's go to the front. I'm just going to follow the contour of this. This is going to be kind of a cool tee box, if you will. It's the final hole. We're going to bring it kind of a nice area over here. We're going to do it in a nice area over here. Let's kick that cruise control up one more. There we go. I thought we'd be flattening a little bit more, but it's already flat, which is good. We are going to also take our roller at some point on the sides of all of these creeks. I forgot all about that. So what we're going to do is here, this is going to be quite the hole. This fairway is going to be magnificent. I'm actually going to just keep rolling with this fairway here. This is going to be really good, guys. Really cool. This is going to be a really cool hole. The pro-iest of the tips. That's right. The pro-iest of the tips. You better believe that. All right, so on the bright side, we're not really having to level anything, so I'm going to actually kick this all the way up. The max in this one is 7 miles an hour. I am too far out this way. I just realized that. I just realized that. Maybe I can put some sort of rock structure over here. I think we'll end up building some sort of rock structure. All right, this should be good now. I didn't draw this. I didn't paint this one out prior to... Ooh!
Hello, it's really loud inside the vehicle.
All right. I did not paint out this hole like I usually do here. But we're going to do this anyways. Did I start? I did start the recorder, and Tim is he's seeing a specialist today, so he's unable to join us. Sent me a message around midnight, I think. So yeah, well, welcome everybody. If you haven't pressed, I just saw we had a bit of a boost in concurrent viewers there. If you have not pressed that subscribe button, please do so. Right now, we're building a golf course country club, and it's gonna. I mean, I'm gonna be doing it like this is just what you just saw. It doesn't have all the trees added. It doesn't have every single bunker that I want put in. It doesn't have every single little thing that needs to be put in here just yet. So what you saw, if you saw the fly through that we just did a few minutes ago, then you'll understand that we have a lot of work left to do. But we have the first 8. I think I might complete the first 18 holes because I think this map, you guys, is going to be, I'm going to have the platinum or the gold or diamond or whatever. I'm going to end up making this map, how I've built it, available. If you're part of the highest tier, and it'll be available for download. So I think I'm going to end up doing that. That's going to be one of the perks for one of the memberships there, guys. There we go. Starting to have some not level stuff. All right, this is working out pretty dang good now. Oh my goodness. Hey, how you doing, man? It's been a long time. Hopefully all is well. Dang well. Hope this appointment goes. Yeah. Hope so as well. Yeah. I mean, he can obviously tell you guys if he wants to tell you in private stuff, but I'm not going to be giving you guys the updates through him other than if he's going to be here or not. Obviously personal stuff, so. But, yeah. So anyways, so what we're going to do here, we're going to finish probably bringing this. I'm going to actually keep a wide fairway down here. It's going to be just like a kind of a weird, kind of an awkward 9th hole, but at the same time, it's going to be awesome because, well, it's the 9th. All right, am I as fast as this thing can go? I am. I'm at the speed of light. Actually, I think I could just go with smooth, guys. I don't think I need to go flat because, as you saw, we grabbed some dirt, but the most of it's actually really flat. This is really flat land. This is really flat land here, guys. Totally get it? Yeah, baby. I know you get it, baby. Yeah. I knew it. Let's see, can I lift this up a little bit? Is that a little too much pressure? And is that why it's a little slower than usual? Maybe. So this is going to be one huge fairway / hole, but at the same time, we're probably going to end up filling in some grass in some places. And we'll get it all figured out. You know how we usually do. All right, so now let's tilt that way. We're going to be leaving little... Let's go like this here. Since we're smoothing, let's get rid of that whole thing like that. Start with a fresh blade here for smoothing, because what you can do is you can cut back on the amount of crap that you're spilling out there. We will be pushing what we did turn into that side for a while there, though. We will be doing that. You better believe it. Oh man, I don't like this time of day or something. These colors are just drab, man. All right, for the time being, I'm gonna put our extra color. Oh, I did even. Oh wow. Wow, I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness, like color correction, man, what in the world is going on here? Seriously, it is very chalky looking, isn't it? It's kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like when the colors when the sun it's cloudy. That's why I like when the sun's out bright. Get all these colors nice and vibrant. So it's definitely because we have an overcast day here in the game, you guys. The light just does not shine how I want it, and it makes these things look so drab and boring. Ugh, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Need a scrapper. I'll say what? Need a a scraper. They say, that's scrapper. I need a scrapper. I'm like, what? Need a scraper? Nah. Actually, what I should do, you know what I'm going to do here? You actually just reminded me. I wanted to use my grater a little bit more here. I rarely use that. This would be a perfect opportunity to use the grater. The reason why I don't like using the grater is because I cannot really choose the discharge material. I forgot I wanted to use this the other day again. This one got this actually got a lot of attention here on the TikTok last night. A lot of attention, a lot. And I gotta use it a little bit more because I don't use it enough, you know. But then again, you'd probably pretty much use a dozer over this anyways if you're creating a fairway. So, you know, trying to keep it to what it actually would be used, but that's okay. We haven't used this in a long time. I love this machine. My dad used to operate one of these for like 30 years plowing snow. So, you know, the grater has always had a little bit of a place in my heart, if you will, you know. All right, we're going to go with smooth, not flatten. All right. And let's see here. Actually, you know what? No, we are going to go smooth because flatten. Over here, there was some areas that needed to be flattened. I do remember when we were over here. See where this dirt is? That means that's what our dozer flattened. So, let's see. Let's see if we can turn the lights on this thing here. Oh, really? We don't need the lights. We don't need the lights. So anyways, there we go. So here's your scraper, essentially. We'll use a grater instead. Should do all right with us. Oops, I didn't mean to lift it up that much. I'll come back down here. This should be interesting to see where it actually lets me pick this stuff up. If it keeps lifting the blade up, can I... All right. So because I'm flattening and not just doing material moving, it's got this little extra thing going on here. All right, perfect. Here we go. Let's set that cruise control. This bad boy goes a lot faster. Let's set that cruise control at maybe 3. Give us a little power behind it. A little power behind it. And see, this is why now I'm starting to remember why. Uh-oh. Now I'm starting to remember why I don't use it as much. I forgot. It does leave that little hole, that essentially graded path, which that's what it should do, but your spelling's not so good. Oh, that's all right. Mine's not either. You should see the high school I went to, okay? We always make jokes. We always make jokes like that. All right. So if I can go like this, keep it scraped into the ground a decent amount. Oh, no, you don't. Don't pull me over there, pal. There we go. All right. So we had a little, nothing too crazy. We had a little memory since we haven't used this one often here. Let's go 5 miles an hour through this thing. We are flattening still, too, where we probably don't need to. Okay, changing that cruise control up to 8 now. I think we're actually battling the ground a little bit. We're digging in there pretty darn deep. And we're, like I said, we are flattening. And I can't stand having these little niblets on the side, but guess what? It's just the way we got to do things for now because there's not a lot of leveling to actually have to do. Let's go inside the cab of this thing for a little bit. Very cool that you can look down at the blade and make sure you're, you know, doing things proper. Really do like that about this machine as well. Interior could have definitely had a little more work done. Not a huge fan of the interior. Very cartoony. And I mean, like the knobs and stuff, just not, I don't want to say it's definitely not lazy because if you've ever seen how people have to mod, if you ever call a modder lazy for like not adding something or whatever, you need to like never download a mod ever again because it's not like people think that they could just add something and it's there. It doesn't work that way. Am I streaming at 1440? I should be. Why is it not? Is the option not there? I should be. There should be 0. Now you got me making it going to check now. Should be. I haven't changed any of the settings or anything like that. So let's see here. I got a commercial I got to watch on my own just to check it. Thank you for those likes, by the way. We're at 39 likes. We have 36 concurrent viewers going on right now. I did actually skip it. Said, hey, you should play an ad right now. I did actually skip that. I didn't do it this time when everybody came in. Let's see here. Advanced. Yes, we are in 1440. Oh, my goodness. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Tell you what. The only thing I don't like about right now is the sun is not out, so we're not getting beautiful colors. We're not getting beautiful colors on this thing. And I wish I could change the height of the camera. I wish I could go up just a little bit instead of angling it like that. I wish we had more control on camera stuff. I guess that would be my one biggest gripe about Farm Sim. We don't have all the camera options that I want. Like, I'd love to just, like, shift it up just a little bit. Shift it, not on its axis, but, like, just slide up just a little bit, you know what I mean? Trees flickering in the fall, winter the other day. Yes, I've had that too. I've had that too. The funeral host, I've had that as well. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was in cab stuff. A lot of it gets cut to optimize the performance. Yeah, yep. But see, I'm an interior kind of guy. Like, if I could, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't so boring, I guess you could say, for you guys to watch, I would be in the cab. Like, when I play these games myself, like, when I used to, I should say, I was always in the cab. I was like, I want this to be like I'm there and I'm doing it. Like, yeah. And that's why the VR, when and if they ever come out with the proper VR, I will be on that version of the game in 2 seconds flat. I will be there, straight up. Like, I even like driving, like, race car games in the cab. It's more difficult a lot of times, and you don't get that whole visual of, look at the car I'm driving, you know, that kind of thing. But I really enjoy the interior views of everything, so, you know, it's one of them things. It's one of them things. But we don't do that. We're not doing that, and here we are doing this, and I'm enjoying the crap out of it regardless. So let's take a little front view of this bad boy, see how... That's kind of a cool view, huh? Right there for now, that's kind of a cool view. Very cool view. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is really relaxing, I'm not going to lie. This is absolutely relaxing. And it's okay, because we got nothing but time. If you're in a rush to do a job here, I'll tell you what, this ain't the job for you, pal. You know what I mean? This ain't the job for you, pal. Also, I think, by the way, guys, with these jobs that I'm going to be doing, like the one I'm going to be creating this afternoon, and it's going to be a very long day, and it's going to be a very long month for me to figure out, and I have a schedule made. I have this amazing scheduling program now, or it's actually a production program, where I am so organized. Like, this next job that I'm going to do is going to be, well, I'm not going to tell you guys, but I have a specific person I'm doing it for, a specific reason, a specific whatever. I also set up on PODO Now, you guys, what I'm going to do is the first few PODO Now videos that I'm going to do that are not, you know, my what the heck, my vlog type of things, but the video game ones that I'm going to be posting, the first few are going to be of hunting trips, and I have the hunting trips broken down as well. And what I'm going to end up doing, so here's my plan, since I'm assuming most of you are here are members or soon to be members or have contemplated and thought about it. Okay, so the first tier is going to get you, of course, the emojis, which I only have one right now, but I'm going to be working on those as well. So I'm going to have the emotes or whatever for in the chat. Then I'm going to have the next level that is going to offer something as well. But then the highest or higher tier one is going to be, let's say I'm doing a job that I'm going to be doing a recording of. You're going to have to be free for a couple hours, and it's most likely going to be during the day. So that's going to restrict a few things, a few people. But at the same time, I'm not going to always necessarily just record during the day. I might have something going on where I need to then in turn do it in the evening. But what I'm going to do is, like, I will invite, like, someone essentially from that, and they have to understand how the project's going to go and what I'm going to need of you. Like, it's not just going to be you're just joining and you're just like driving the dump truck and you don't say anything, or you're just like, okay. My streams are going to be totally a different vibe, a different feel than other farm sim ones. So that'll have to be explained, but that'll give you an opportunity. One of those memberships will give you an opportunity to be in, to assist me with one of those videos, like be in them and whatnot. But you're definitely going to have to understand the flow to see if that suits how you are, so if that makes any sense. Once I actually start putting it out and whatnot, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about here. But as of right now, that's the plan. The farm videos that I'm doing, the the building, the contracted videos that I'm going to be doing, I guess you could say, construction contracted out jobs, is not going to be like any of the other ones that are out there, okay? I don't go and just recreate what other people do. I try to do something with my own side of things, and that's exactly what I'm going to want to do with these ones. It's going to be a lot more lively. It's going to be a lot more, there's a lot to it. It's going to be a production, is what I'm getting at. So the first couple weeks or whatever, I'm going to be doing by myself, most likely. And then from there on out, it's going to be very interesting. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? You just fell asleep? I know, right? Me too, pal. That made 0 sense, but okay. No, it didn't. You stopped that, Eric. It made complete sense, pal. Get that earwax out of your ears, pal. Darren, what's up, man? How you doing? Big PODO power. PODO power! All right. Well, this is absolutely soothing. Absolutely soothing. So then my main goal here is, guys, as it's always been, is the ad revenue stuff is pretty much, I want to try to get a feel of what the months will hold per month. And the only way we're going to be able to really get on that is pretty much by making that new content and video content instead of just streaming. So I'm excited, though. I'm excited to get started today. And I have, like I said, I have a schedule that I made, which I haven't been on a schedule in years, other than like, all right, now it's time to start streaming type of schedule. Other than that, boy, I'll tell you what, really haven't been on much of a schedule of things to actually do. So pretty excited. Makes sense if you don't think about it. This is true. This is true. Absolutely. I can't believe we're flattening and we're only leaving a few little turds out there. You see that? Like, I thought there'd be some sort of, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. You know what? I kind of want my farm or this this golf course to be like Arizona. I want it sunny every day. This overcast in the sky in the game is actually depressing. Look at how grayish everything looks when the sun's not out in this game, guys. Look how gray everything looks. Whew. It's too early on a Monday for thinking. Well, in your case, pal, I think it's just too early every day for thinking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Vern? All right, we're going to have to cut out further here. In fact, what I think I might do is I might just kind of do that, and then we'll cut back in. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely, if you are wanting to make roads differently than I am, if you want to actually lay down the gravel and things like that, which this will be something that I'll end up doing in a couple of my jobs that I'm doing in my other game. But the beauty of that is I don't need to save the stuff because it's going to be different. So it's not going to make the map lag pretty bad. If you left all these spoils out here, your map would lag so hard. So make sure, and that's a huge reason why I clean up a lot of my stuff. What the heck? There's literally nothing to flatten here. You see this? This is crazy. Absolute craziness. Wow. Hey, Logan, what's going on? How you doing today? Hopefully you had a good weekend, huh? Just wait till it starts raining again, right? Well, I think I turned the snow off, so no more snow, so that's good. Interesting. Interesting. I still can't believe how level all this is. I cannot. All right. Turn this here. Oh, yeah, knew I'd leave a little patch. That's okay. I picked the flattest spot on the whole map, right? Apparently I did. No man's land, and it's this level. Some man's been here if it's this level. Can you rewatch your lives on here? Yes, Jeremy. I also, the lives here, here's the thing about the, if you want to rewatch, I have time-lapse ones that I had started, but members, Tier 2 members, which is going to be Silver package, are going to have access to the time-lapse for the week in case, like, someone, if you're a diehard and you miss it. I actually uploaded one, and it's in my YouTube right now, and it's about 45 minutes long, but it's episode 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29, all combined into one. It was like a 9-gig upload. It's crazy. But it's in time-lapse. I think I put those ones at like 1400% speed. So it's 1400. It's sped up 1400%. So it is a time lapse, but it kind of gives you, if you're unable to for a couple days or the week and you wanted to watch, and you're a tier 2 member, which I have not added on there yet because I just added that perk in general. I needed to see how long it would take me to make those time lapses. Time lapse replays are only going to be available as a member, but the full-on ones, they're open. All you have to do is look at past live streams on here. I will not be live streaming anything other than this job for however long it takes to complete it. We're on day 71. We're on day 71 right now for this job, for this golf course, for this community club or country club, and it's going to take probably a couple 100 days to complete it, because I'm not just going to make the golf course. The next set of the front 9, are going to actually have a lot more. It's going to have houses, and we're going to have to build roads, and we're going to have to do all that kind of stuff. And they're going to be on the course. It's going to be like a real country club where there's homes on the course. So we have a lot of that to do here. But if you want to catch up on things, or let's say you missed Monday, Wednesday, or Friday stream, that you're going to be able to come back and watch the full-length version if you want. Or, like I said, if you are going to be a silver member of the country club, you'll be able to watch the week worth and let that play for it. Like I said, right now that they're going to be around 45-50 minutes long, each one of those. But that's 5 streams or 3 streams. Oh, wait a minute here. No, it's going to be less than that because I'm only going to be streaming 3 days a week, guys. I forgot all about that. So it'll probably only be about 20-25 minutes long. I forgot all about that. That I'm only going to I'm not going to be putting 5 streams together. I'm going to be putting only 3 streams together. Oh, that'll make it way easier, way better. Oh, that'll be nice. You've liked and shared. Thank you. Appreciate that. Did you share it on, has anybody, since Tim was not here, did anybody share it on the PODO Now Nation page by chance? And the live link. Did anybody do it there? If not, I got to get my butt on there and do that. Let's see if we can go a little faster here. 20 miles an hour to cross it up here. Got to run to me. All right, sounds good, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out Intense, as always, buddy. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. All right, let's see here. So I'm going to have to go straight here and then do a loop-de-loo. The turning radius, as you can imagine on a grader, let's just put it this way, is not the greatest. Jeff, my man, what's up, buddy? We got a lot of crap that we need to clean up as well. Holy cow. So what I'm going to do after this, I think I'm going to try using this because it's a fast machine. I think what we're going to do is I'm clearing this out, of course, like this. But I'm going to actually, once we're done, I am going to clear out the this whole area with this. I'm going to turn it over to material instead of flatten. And we're going to end up being able to push all this stuff into hopefully a centrally located area, I hope. Hi, Just Supercar. How you doing today? Mr. Dalek, what's up, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well today. Nice to see you again. Per usual, buddy. All right, so we are almost complete with removing this top soil and actually leveling and flattening this area out for this hole number 9. This is actually number 18, hole 18 so far. We have another 9 to build. Here, so that's going to be interesting. If it articulates, it can tear it sharper. Yeah, but graders don't articulate. Graders don't articulate. Though, what graders do have for pressure reasons of when they're pushing against dirt or snow and whatnot, this doesn't have it, but the wheels up front actually angle towards or away from the pressure, so it actually can put more pressure and more pushing power. It's pretty amazing. Graders are like I said, my dad used to drive a grader all the time, and it just, as a kid, I got to ride and whatnot. He'd secretively get me in when he was plowing up on a specific area that we lived by. Okay, let's see. Let's change it to materials, and let's just push this. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see that right? My goodness. I did not realize we can adjust that. All right, let's see if we can push some of this material. Okay, good. This is going to be good. This is going to be real good. This will save us a lot of time in the end, you guys. A lot of time in the end. Let's see how much of this we can actually... Is it going to be a jerk about it, or are we able to... Wow. Okay. All right. So I'm going to actually move it to the side like that. That's going to be beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, this is great. You guys, this sure beats using the loader to pick up all these scraps. Remember that? Remember how we used to have to use the loader just to pick up all these little the little pieces that were left over? I'm going to try to keep it far enough over so I'm not hitting it with the wheel as much as possible. I don't want it to jar. And now, oh, okay, actually, that's even better. Now I can pick up those. Sweet. Oh, this is perfect. This makes me really happy. This is a good cleanup, guys. This is a really good cleanup. Oh, this is great. And let's keep that pile in there. All right, let's see. Actually, I want it to go to the side, so that's all right. We can do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, camera angle. What you doing to me, baby? Come on, baby. Don't do that now. All right, let's see if we can... I didn't realize, though, we can angle that. That's awesome. All right, slowly but surely, we'll clean up all these little dingles. Not worried about the big piles. Big piles we get with the loader when we come around. I'm just trying to pick up all the little scraps that the dozer has pushed over and the grader had pushed over as well. This is one big fairway, you guys. One big fairway, that's for sure. All right, so let's see if we can just kind of... I'm going to set the cruise control on like 15 or something here. And I'm going to zoom in again. All right. I know you guys, it might be difficult for you to see, but there's little gray piles of dirt everywhere, little stones everywhere. I know it's going to be difficult to see on your screen, but here, that'll help you. All those things, we need to pick all that crap up. Oh, I just missed one, I think. Yep, dang it. All because I needed to do that. That's all right. That's okay. Boy, we got some dirt flying here too, don't we? Holy cow. Should be able to pick up all the turds that are all over this place. We call them just little turds. It's, you know, it's not actual turds, guys. So keep that in mind. It's not actual turds. But at least we can go a lot faster with this machine. A lot faster with this machine. I'm going to actually turn it straight. We don't need it angled. We don't need it angled. I can just scrape and go. Beautiful. All right. We're right around here. Let's just kind of maybe see if we can kind of tucker some of this into the same pile. Same area over here. And I'm going to lift it up. There we go. No big deal. Those are the same things as regular piles. We'll have no problems grabbing that with our loader. All right, so I'm going to do one more pass with this bad boy. We've been using this quite a bit here today, but that's okay. Hi, Frosty. Hit that like, everyone, if you haven't yet. That's right, pal. Listen to Frosty, guys. Only 2 of you have not pressed the like button. I do appreciate every single one of you that have pressed it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now, tomorrow, once again, tomorrow's going to be different. If you're just joining us again here, tomorrow's going to be different. Instead of a live stream, but Tuesdays and Thursdays now, I'm going to be posting a video at the same time that I go live usually. I'm going to set a premiere. I've never done that before. You're going to have to bear with me, guys. I'm going to set a premiere for that video, and then we'll be able to watch it together. I'm going to wake up and still wake up and still go and watch the video with you guys. So I will be in the chat with you for that premiere. Tomorrow is the first day I'm trying that. I gotta record and edit my job today that I'm doing for that video. But please understand that Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be content days. So those days we are not, I repeat, we are not live streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays anymore. We are going to be watching a video that I created the day before, essentially. And unfortunately, here's the thing, the only thing I'm a little not nervous about, but a lot of times what happens, you guys, is we're unable to maybe get the highest quality of the video because sometimes the HD stuff does not process. Sometimes the HD stuff does not process, and we might have to watch it in like standard definition. Sometimes it takes a long time, especially for bigger videos, for them to actually process into HD. And I've had that happen before with some videos, so I just want you guys to be aware that that is a possibility. That is a possibility that it may happen. We'll just see. Big river, big river. All right, pal. All right, pal. We're not going to be able to make any big rivers, though, pal. Sorry. All right. We need to bring our loader and our truck. Let's bring the truck first. All right. Beautiful. Where is that? Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to go to the left side here. How's Frosty doing, by the way, this morning? Zach, nice to see you. Where have I been? Zach, what are you talking about? Where have I been? I've been streaming over here 5 days a week for 71 days, pal. Where have you been, pal? Where have you been? I'm not streaming much anymore. If anybody has any questions on why or if I'm streaming or this or that, go watch my last video on my Facebook. PODO now on Facebook there. Go watch the last video. That explains everything. And I'm sticking to that. You're not going to see much streaming of me anymore because, well, it's just watch the video. Watch the video. It's about an hour and a half long. Really important words are within the first half hour. So keep that in mind. If you missed that stream over on Facebook, you need to watch it if you're a concerned member or concerned community member, okay? I'm flipping my stuff too. I'm going to be making more content rather than streaming. It's the only way that I'm going to be able to try to succeed and go move forward with what's been happening essentially on streaming platforms. So it's just how I'm going to have to do it, and you can go watch that video. I'm good, Mr. Dalek, by the way. Of course, looking beautiful. Thank you, pal. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Frosty. Joe, good morning. How you doing today, buddy? How you doing today, buddy? It's pending for me to join the Nation page. You were never part of the Nation page? How in the heck were you never part of the Nation page? What? I'm so confused. I was going to say, you've been following for, I don't know, 3 years? How were you never part of the Nation page? Or were you kicked out at one point where you were posting things that you shouldn't have been? That could have been an issue, too. I know I've had to kick out a lot of people on the Nation page because they post live links in there. So that might have been why. Morning, Sam. Good to see you, buddy. Can't wait to see when this is done. Oh, my God. Well, that'll be in about 110 days. 120 days, maybe. But head out, check out those dogs. Nice, 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 nice. You go enjoy that, pal. Enjoy that, all right? Enjoy giving those dogs. And is it cats too there or no? Is it I can't remember. Are you watching a couple cats too or no? Or one cat, 2 dogs or something like that? Is that what it was? You'll be able to sit there and play with the cat and play with the dogs. That'll be a nice time. A good time. I do miss your Facebook streams. Yep, so do I. But you know what? Hey, things just aren't. It's not possible anymore. So it's not possible anymore. The only time I'm going to be on there is to get my hours in, and I don't know what days those will be. Those might be random. It might be for an hour here. It might be for 6 or 8 hours one day. I will be back on there for that stuff and that stuff only. So here's the deal, guys. If you want to see me streaming on Facebook, you're going to have to catch those lives. It's the only time I'm doing it. It's not like I'm going to be like, okay, next day I'm going to be on again, guys. I'm going to be on again. Nope, those days are gone. Those days are gone. So if you want to see live streams, this is the place to do it 3 days a week. And then just whenever, make sure you don't miss my my notifications or my lives over there on Facebook when I do go live. Rat with 2 gifted memberships. Oh, my goodness, you knucklehead. You knucklehead. Well, thank you for the gifted subs. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm going to have to see if gifted subs are different, show up in a different spot over here on YouTube. Because here's what I don't want happening. I want members who are going to be actual. It's going to be too much like trying to figure out who's who and who I have to essentially kick from each month. Each month of the membership, because we're going to have a Discord channel for members only. And when you get gifted, I need to figure out if there's a way to check, see which ones are gifted, because those people, if you get a gifted sub, you're not going to be part of the Discord channel. Those are for people who just actually subscribe, not get gifted subs, because I'm not going to keep tabs on who should be in that page and who shouldn't, who is a sub and who's not, like when it comes to that. So I need to figure out if there's going to be a way for that. Thank you, though, for those 2 gifted subs. Not sure who got... Oh, wait, let's see here. Mr. Delic and Joe Wolf got the gifted. Perfect. Some people that are here very often. That's good. That's good. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rhett. And you guys should definitely thank Rhett. Why do you make? 2 dogs, 1 cat. Yeah, yeah. Joanne says no. Joanne says no. What are we saying no for? What are we saying no for, Joanne? And hi. It's PODO, not poop, but that's okay. Close. Close. You almost got it right. You almost got it right. Crap happens. I'll go watch that video to get up to speed. Yeah, definitely do that. Definitely do that. And yes, crap does happen. How am I doing today? Let's put it this way. I woke up, or last night. Okay, let me rewind. Last night, last night from all the rains and stuff like that and whatever and this and that and whatnot. We actually had a scorpion. Kelly had a scorpion in her bathroom. And so, okay, you know, whatever. So, of course, doing the old black light test and stuff like that. Going to have our sprayers come back again here this week sometime and give it a little. We've had a ton of rain here, by the way. And rain always brings out critters. It doesn't matter. Like, we went for a walk the other night when it was still raining a little bit with the pups, and there were so many toads out on the roads just hanging out. They were not the poison Sonoran ones, before anybody gets their panties up in a bunch here. Those ones, if your dogs lick them or if you touch them, you can get really sick. Anyways, they have like poison on their backs from some glands that they produce. Anyways, long story short, this ain't National Geographic, I know. But so there are a lot of toads out. There's a lot of lizards out cleaning up a lot of the bugs that you know, the monsoons bring in. It's just the way it goes. We've only had We've only had during the season one scorpion in the house from that, and you know, this is the second one that's been in the house during monsoon season. So it doesn't help that when your neighbors don't spray as well. The neighbors both around us have never seen a pest control preemptive spray, so that really sucks, because that just means we are just a little island with a tiny little moat instead of everybody around us having the the bug spray as well. So Ricky says, hello, I'm from Indonesia. Well, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, I'm going to shut this off. I think we're going to come through with our roller and start painting this. We're going to start painting our fairway here, which should be just fine. I love this grader. I need to start utilizing it more. I forgot how well it works. I love that thing. I just looked at your banner on YouTube, and your setup looks sick. How much did it cost? A lot. But here's the deal. I never would have had it like this if it wasn't for all the success that we had on Facebook, because I never would have needed the setup like this to bring any kind of... I would never do it just to play video games. But I reinvested. When a streamer says, you know, they reinvest... like, oh, you know, your stars will go towards this and that to reinvest. Trust me, my word is my word. I reinvested a ton of all the donations that I've gotten over the years into this system, into this setup, to make it as efficient and high quality as possible. We're other like leagues above investing wise above any other streamers that I know in general. Like, I'm talking like big time, little time, you name it. Anybody, I'm straight up, I put it into the system. I put it back into the system here. All right, let's see. Roller. Start that engine. We're going to end up painting, so I'm going to change the paint right now. Not from concrete to grass. Where is it? Grass. There it is. All right, so we'll end up putting grass in on this hole here. We are also, this is going to be interesting because the tee boxes are going to be on the same type of grass as well. But we're going to have them raised up, of course, at some point. I might as well have it on smooth. Why the heck not? Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Smooth it all out again here. Sam, though, I'm doing all right, man. This morning, I got sidetracked. I started saying something, then I stopped. Had to restart the stream this morning because, or not restart the stream, but restart the game. The controllers were going all wonky again. But after the restart, everything's been just fine. I also... Now that I'm here, remember that, okay, what we're going to do with this roller here, we're going to put our grass in, of course. But what I'm going to do after this, I'm going to go inside the creek. And I need to make these creeks more, or the cricks, whatever. What do we say, creeks or cricks? Let's get to the, let's figure it out what we're going to call them. I say the creek if I'm talking about one, but if I'm talking about many, I say cricks. I don't say the creeks. Weird, you know? But we're going to go in there. We're going to level out the sides. I'm going to put this, let's see, high speed is 16 miles per hour. I think this fairway is big enough where we can roll through this pretty darn quickly. This is a huge fairway, so we can go 16 miles an hour to get this grass laid in. Some people are like, oh, that's a roller. You don't use that to put grass in. Well, in this game, this isn't real life. So this is the most efficient way for us to lay grass on all of these fairways and everywhere else. So this is what we do. If you play the game, you'll understand that not everything is exactly how you'd want it to be in this game. It's just not possible. It's not realistic enough to actually have it work. So this is our way. This is our way. I'm going to come back up here with slower speeds, by the way, if you notice that I kind of cut it in. I'm going to come up there with slower speeds to fix that stuff. Now, mind you, there's a lot of tools that we just have to use the way we do in order to make it work. We don't want to necessarily go up into the sky and use all of the sculpting tools. We want to actually do this with equipment. Other people who have built golf courses have done the sculpting tool. They aren't doing it the way we are. So that's what makes us, that's what sets us apart from other people who have ever made golf courses in this game. I'm the only one that I've ever seen out there to create a golf course from scratch, digging piece by piece, part by part, 98% building it with the actual tools here rather than the sculpting tool. So I'm pretty proud of that, and we've been really kicking butt, guys. We've been really doing a really absolute stellar job doing this. So I'm pretty excited. It's been beautiful. You live by a creek? All right. Creek. We go to the creek, went to the cricks. Yeah, see, that's exactly how I was too. Yes, left-hand turns. Wait, is NASCAR left-hand or right-hand turns? All right, we're going to have to turn it around then. I refuse to do NASCAR turns. A little swig of my coffee there for Lewis. He was probably about to check to see if I've drank any of my coffee yet, which I've only taken 2 swigs of it. The problem with the coffee I have today is I've noticed this, all right? So we use K-Cups, of course. We use the Keurig and that and whatnot. So we just get a random plethora of K-Cups, right? Some of them are lighter roasts. Some of them are darker roasts. Well, I've noticed the darker roasts, I struggle drinking those a little bit more when they're cold. They got a lot more bite. It's almost like a hoppy beer, you know what I mean? Hi, is it Lulian? Can I call you just Leon? I'm going to call you Leon Rowe. I'm going to call you Leon Rowe or something like that. I don't know if it's Lulian. Is it Lulian? Maybe it's Lulian. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Lulian the proper way to say your name? I appreciate the hello, by the way. Hopefully you're doing good. All right. Yes, don't forget your coffee, man. I knew it. Barely going to drink. You're barely going to drink coffee? Really? Oh, shoot. You're barely going to drink coffee? Look what you made me do. We're going really fast on this. Trying to get this efficiently done here. I'm actually going to go further back. Oh, we can listen to the music instead of the machine. The machine is extremely loud today. All machines are extremely loud today. That's okay. We don't mind that every once in a while, huh? It's like going to a rock concert. And yeah, I said a rock concert like I'm 75 years old. Oh, it's an I? Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. I didn't know if it was lowercase. I suppose you probably get that mistake a lot, don't you? I suppose you get that probably a lot. Understandable. Trust me, people call me Pod. They're like, "Hey, Pod." I'm like, "No, it's PODO." There's 2 O's there, so I get you, brother. I get you. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Have you ever been here? Have you watched before? Are you a new viewer? Like a brand new viewer today? Or have you lurked before and just not said anything in chat? I know a lot of people do that. But our numbers are pretty much where they are usually, guys. We're at about 1,200, almost 30. Actually, we're a little higher than usual. We're at about 1,300 views today so far, which is nice. Usually about this time, we're at about 1,000, give or take. So that's nice that we've gotten circulated a little bit more here today. That's cool. Showing more people what they've never seen before. So that's really cool that we're getting out there. Average watch time, we're at about 2:14. That's the usual normal. So that's good. It means you knuckleheads are still watching. So that's good. You got some questions? Ask away. I'm always up for answering questions that you guys have. In fact, that kind of keeps chat moving and like keeps us. We don't need to sit here and talk about the same fairway over and over. You know, I try not to do that. Like, oh, here we are on this fairway still. But no, seriously, we're still on this fairway, so I guess that's a legit conversation to have here. This is one wide fairway, guys. One wide fairway. Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'? Krispy Kreme. Absolutely Krispy Kreme. Donut-wise? Absolutely donut. Their coffee, I'd probably go with Dunkin' coffee over Krispy Kreme's coffee. But if we're talking donuts, Krispy Kreme, baby. All day. Just their original glazed ones that are buttery, whatever, and melt in your mouth and are light and airy. Dunkin' are pretty much just like a typical donut, you know. With Dunkin', for me, donuts, they're just You can get the same ones at a grocery store. They're the same. They're the same ones they make in like a grocery store, if you ask me. Man, I'm gonna get in the cab of this thing. This thing is turning too much. Budweiser, Bud Light, neither. I don't like Bud products. I don't like any of the Bud products. Domino's or Pizza Hut? Ooh, Pizza Hut. Thin crust Pizza Hut sausage. Thin crust Pizza Hut sausage. But I like, here's the thing, I like Domino's regular hand tossed, the thicker crust or whatever. I like theirs better than Pizza Hut, so. I prefer the mom and pop donut shops. Absolutely, absolutely. A little baker, a mom and pop bakery, non-franchise, non-chained, non-large. Yep, conglomerate. Absolutely. The little mom and pop actual bakeries. Heck yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight here. I think I'm gonna try to line this up so I don't have to keep turning and following the contour. I don't need to do that. So this will shorten up essentially my steering and things like that. GG's or dilly dilly? Neither, neither, nor either. None. Okay? So right now I am going to do something smart here. See how I just straightened out that line? So now all I got to do is do a straight line every time. And then we'll pick up the little scraps here at the end of it. So I'm going to try to line it up here. It's just like when you were, I don't know about you guys, but I have a secret. I don't know if you guys use this too. It's not really a secret. The technique I use for when I was mowing my lawn, now that I don't have to, I don't use this, of course, but you pick something. See that rock in front of us, guys? Way up there. Do you see that rock way up there? That big white rock? We're going to keep the fourth nubber on this thing directed at that. That's how you keep your straight lines in your lawn. You just look and you find that spot and you just keep following it. Find a spot on your mower and just go for it straight ahead. Don't skew from it. And that's how you get the best lines in your yard when you're mowing a lawn. But PODO, we already put grass here. I know. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. Look at those straight lines that we started to create. See, I was a little slacky on this one. I should have done that before. So I'm actually going to come down here and do the same thing right here. I'm going to go exactly where I was before. But I'm going to cut over here and I'm going to pick up that other patch. Hey, Jacob. How you doing, Jacob Yost? Blacksmithing or welding? What I would enjoy, I've only done a little bit of welding just with like braze welding. Nothing too crazy with an acetylene torch type of thing. I would say probably welding. Blacksmithing's really cool, but I don't think I would have the patience, and I don't think I'd want to learn the craft of blacksmithing with, you know, beating the slag off the stuff, temperatures, when to dip, not to dip, where to hit, what not to hit. I think I would much rather enjoy welding, putting pieces together. I think. These are some good questions. Very random. I like that. I like that. I like random. Let's go back inside the cab of this thing. It's quieter. So it looks like Jacob repeats. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, everybody, for pressing that like button, by the way. I really do appreciate that. We're at 63 likes. I think we could do better than that, though. What do you say us getting up to 65 likes? What do you guys think? Think it's a possibility? Think it's a possibility to get up to 65 likes? There's got to be a couple of you that forgot to press that like button on your way in. And don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying what you're seeing. This is a little slower part of it. But mind you, we're building a golf course. It's not going to be always fast-paced stuff. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Underwater welding? Oh, I don't know. Regular welding, probably. I don't really have a desire to weld underwater. Eli, how are you doing today? So we got a couple new followers from, a couple new subscribers, excuse me. They're not called followers, they're subscribers. From TikTok over yesterday's posts. I did a couple posts and over the past weekend, I should say, and a couple of them went pretty big and got a lot of views. Not a whole heck, not like a ton of views. I don't consider something viral unless it's getting like 1 million views. But definitely have, you know, between the three of them, I think we're at almost 100,000 views between the three of them, which is really cool. I will be posting again another 2. I have a specific time of day that I usually post them, around 1 o'clock-ish my time. So that's what, 4 o'clock-ish East Coast time. So I post my TikToks pretty much 1 o'clock my time. And I usually do about 2 of the little clips, 2 of the TikToks each time. So what I'm going to end up start doing here a little later down the road when I catch up all my time-lapse ones and all the stuff is I'm probably going to end up, it'll be like of the day
of like today's feature. So once I do that, it'll be probably some stuff of the actual day that I'm working on. So it'll be kind of cool, a little more up to date. That's right. Welcome all new friends. Absolutely. Winter or summer? Probably. Well, it depends. I don't really have winter or summer season. I don't have an answer for that. Disney or Pixar? I've been to Disney a ton. Oh wait, Disney is Pixar. I'm like, wait a minute here. Trick question. Trick question. I think you mean like Disney or DreamWorks, right? Because Pixar is Disney. So that answer would be then Disney, because Pixar is Disney, if you ask me. I've been to Disney like 5 or 6 times. We love Disney World. Kelly and I have been there a ton. Done all the rides that well, it's changed since we've been there, of course. They're always changing, which is great. But NASCAR or baseball? Baseball. The movies themselves? Oh, I don't really have I don't know. Neither, or nor both. That's one of the answers that I guess I just can't say one or the other, because both probably. All right, let's. We got 2 more. Looks like we got 2 more go-throughs here, and then this is going to be done enough where we can pick up the scraps later, and just kind of little chunks that we've missed, tiny little ones we can pick up some other time. Beautiful, 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 guys. Haven't seen the second one. All right, now we're getting too specific with the questions. We don't need to ask those kinds of questions. Like, that'll just get borderline annoying if we're asking those ones. You mean 2 more laps? Yeah, 2 more laps. That's what they are. All right. So we're going to cut over here. We'll do a little loop-de-loo. A little zippity-da. A little ooh, mama, daddy. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. That will be just good enough. And then the last one should bring all of this together. Beautiful. That is one big fairway, guys. This is going to be one big fairway, one big hole for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is amazing. It's amazing. I cannot wait to finish this hole. Thank you guys for the 67 likes. Do we dare push it? Do we dare push it and say, hey, listen, I'm sure we can get 70 out of this. I'm sure 3 people have not pressed like yet. I'm sure 3 people in here have not pressed that like yet. Let's see if we can push that envelope. And I said envelope. I usually say envelope, but I wanted to sound studious, so I said envelope. Envelope, guys. How come you quit doing your beard care products? People stop buying them. See, what happens is, here's the problem with all that, guys. It's just like merchandise, T-shirts, you name it, anything and everything. You have it up for so long. Some people buy it. Everybody knows about it because you've talked about it. You posted it. You'd have to be living under a rock to not know about, beard products that I had, or even merch or anything like that. And people just stop buying it. And you can't have a product that doesn't sell, because that's not called a product. That's called a hoarding. You're hoarding stuff. So then when you tell everybody you stop selling it, that's when everybody wants it. It's definitely it's the way it goes. It's always been like that. And it has nothing to do with like the community in general or whatever. That's just people in general. It's not a community issue. It's a people issue. Or people problem, or a people whatever. People tend to all of a sudden want what they can't get anymore. It's a weird phenomenon. I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. I don't know the psyche of the human whatever, but I can tell you right now, people, if something's available, and that's one thing about, I'm going to relate that into streaming as well, okay? If you're streaming all the time, like I have been, like I have, whatever, this and that, there's a lot of people that just, since you're there, it doesn't, I don't know how to explain it other than like supply and demand. There was too much supply of PODO with streams, me streaming 3 times a day, that it started just to become like, I'm there. I'm something that that I'm there, that I'm on. Now, mind you, I'm not speaking of all community members or anything like that. This is not, whatever. I make examples out of real life situations. So what happens is people know that you're there. Your value, essentially, via supply and demand type of thing, your current value goes down because you're there all the time. Does that make any sense? Then all of a sudden when you say, oh, hey, I'm going to be done streaming, all of a sudden out of the woodwork, people you haven't seen for however long come in and they're like, oh, you know, oh, no, this, that. Okay, I don't want it to be grassier. I need to change the paint. I need it smooth, though, but I need to change the paint to... We want it to be... What kind of rock do we want? Dark? Was it dark rock? Yeah, we'll do dark rock for this whole creek here. We do have to go into the creek and kind of level it up. So the beard oil thing is in turn with, in general, of like the same type of situation. People were, they bought it, they were using it, whether they just forgot or were using it longer than whatever. It just didn't make any sense anymore to even... I was paying, let's put it this way, I was paying more to have my website up than I was in any kind of revenue, any kind of sales on it. So I was losing, you know, $35 a month because nobody was buying. It was there. They knew it was there, but they maybe just didn't need or want it at the time. Maybe they ran out a week ago and they're like, oh, I'll buy some other time. Well, that some other time becomes never until you announce that it's gone. I keep my envelopes next to the vase. You keep your envelopes next to the vase. I bet you do, pal. I bet you do. Cobblestone? No, not cobblestone. We don't do the cobblestone in here. Is that actually leveling out stuff? It's not smoothing very well here. Maybe we need to go to flatten. I know we usually do flatten in the middle of these creeks and stuff. I can't go any further. There we go. But I didn't want to necessarily go in the middle of the creek, but we are. And we're going to flatten it out as much as possible. So I'm going to shut it off. I'm backing up. So people are probably like, what is he doing? I'll explain it in a little bit, okay? All right. So we need to flatten the bottom of these trenches here, these things. I'm going to actually put my cruise control on 0 so we go 1 mile an hour because we know how this works. We need to flatten all this enough to have a nice flat bottom creek. I wish I could go. For some reason, I can't go under the water, man. Usually I can. Usually I could just go right behind. Oh, there we go. Now we're deep enough. So this right here, people won't be going, hey, he's underwater, because they won't even know we're underwater. Infinite money to put into YouTube or 1 billion loyal fans. Well, infinite money to put into YouTube or to get from YouTube? I guess that's the question. Am I getting paid $1 billion? Or, I mean, a infinite amount of money to do whatever I want to the YouTube? I would do that because here's the deal. Because what I would do is I would create a supercar channel. I would create a whatever. If I had all the money in the world and an endless supply of money to put into YouTube channels, then I'd be buying Bugattis. I'd be buying amazing supercars that, you know, only a few people in the world have. And I'd make my YouTube channel based off of all that kind of stuff, like really rare cars and rare things in general. So that would be what I would do for that. It would be putting it into my YouTube channel by having endless supplies of money to be able to do such things. That's exactly what I would do then, yes. And then if the fans come, cool. If they don't, I still get to, you know, here's what's crazy. Like, if you think about it, I'd be able to feed myself because I'd be able to do even like the cooking videos and stuff like that. So realistically, it would pay for my gas, it would pay for my food, it would pay for my house payment because I would consider this my home to be my YouTube studio. So I'd just be, you know, writing off that as a studio. So there's a lot of factors with that. So I would definitely say the YouTube side of things rather than a billion followers. I don't want to be, here's the thing, we've talked about this before too, I don't want to be popular. I don't want to walk down the road and people know. Like, if I was a billionaire too, like, I wouldn't want people to know me at all. Like, I don't want the fame. I don't want the fame. That's kind of how I've always been. I don't really want to walk down the road where I can't just go somewhere with my wife and just hang out and just be like a normal person. I've seen what it does to, like, the, you know, the big, like the Kardashians and stuff like that, and how their children are going to be just kind of, I wouldn't want to live that life. No way. Got to take the dogs out? All right, I'll be here. Thank you for the 71, guys. 71 likes. We're getting close to one of the higher likes for a stream. All right, we're also going to stop with that. And I'm going to go on this side. As you can see, we do need to smooth the outsides of these pretty badly here. They are very jagged. Very jagged. So there we go. That's starting to really smooth it out quite a bit. Oh, shoot, that's on flatten. Dang it. Well, that's what I meant to do is flatten, guys. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I had it on the wrong thing. Had it on the wrong thing. But that's okay. All right, we're at 0 miles an hour here. Once again, we're going to go back up to 0, and it'll bring it to 1. Definitely need to level these out. The main reason why I'm leveling these out, guys, I do this with every one of these creeks, is because then the frames, the FPS won't drop, because every jagged edge you have in this game, every jagged edge collects a shadow. That shadow, in turn, makes rendering more difficult. So if you are doing things like this, digging your own holes and things of that nature, you guys, you're going to really want to consider smoothing out everything you do like I am right now, because it'll save your PC some frame lossage and things of that nature, because it's less shadowing than that it needs to render. I know it's a real pain in the butt. I know it can be really slow, but at the same time, this is how you can get to maximize your performance. And then picking up all the little shards of stuff that you leave over too will really help out, because it just looks at it as more information. The game doesn't care what it actually is. It's just looking at that. It's this bit of more information that it needs to come back into. All right. So I'm actually really curious here. I think my microphone might sound different, because I think I did different settings on this. And if it's like a loud and obnoxious one, I'm going to be kind of upset with myself here, because, oh shoot, let me listen to my. I need to listen to my own real quick here. So give me a moment here. I'm still with you. I'm just going to be a little quiet. You might hear a little echo of my stream in the background, but that's okay. All right, one more ad. Come on, ad. 10-second ad here. All right. 10-second ad. All right. So actually, it doesn't sound too bad. It is a little bit loud. I think I can turn it down just a touch. I think I turn it down just a touch, just a hair in my OBS here. I think I'm a little over. I'm peaking over too much. I don't usually peak over this much, and that's what. There we go. All right. I think that's more like it. I'm staying in the green now. I got to take essentially a little audio class myself here. I got to learn myself a little audio stuff here if I'm going to end up getting that different microphone. And like I said, I'm more concerned about having better audio in my recordings than I am on the live stream, because live stream is a little bit more real. It's raw. It's not so whatever. But when I start making these, when I start making the content videos, I want the best possible audio that I can possibly get. So that's what I'm talking about, and that's why some of the audio will be a little different here. I've got 4 channels on my mixer, and I need to have different channels for everything so I can keep everything that kind of like the same audio. But yeah, I don't know how to explain that. Anyways, all right. What, did everybody go to sleep on me? Huh? Did everybody go to sleep on me or what? I know it's early in the morning on a Monday, guys, but you got some work to do if you're at work, you know. We're at 1 hour and 39. We still got a decent 20 minutes left. I know we're just going through this whole creek thing, but geez, you guys. Boy, did you get quiet out there. I haven't seen, let's see. Oh, wait a minute here. I'm on top chat. Hopefully live chat is, okay. Rhett's taking, I know you're taking a nap, pal. But let's see here. I want to see the timestamp. It had been almost 10 minutes from the last chat, you guys. Who the heck is going to allow something like that? 10 minutes? Oh, my gosh. Ugh, chat. Oh my goodness, 10 minutes in between chats? Ugh. Yikes, that's embarrassing. I don't mean for me. I mean for you guys in chat. Oh my gosh. You must be sleeping out there. All right, we're going to put on 1 mile an hour again. It could just be the roller here too. I know the roller tends to put a lot of us to sleep. It even puts me to sleep, guys. I'm not going to lie. Okay? It even puts me to sleep. I am going to put this onto flatten. And we got to flatten our way back in this one. We are so in the water here. Oh my gosh. If we were up the creek, we wouldn't have a paddle right now, that's for sure. You're here chilling. You're awake. Good. Good. All right. So, Making our way in through this creek, washing the thing underwater. Here we go. Got to drop it down to 0 mile an hour here. We're not getting enough cut. It's not cutting enough. It's not getting enough cut. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Leveling it out pretty darn good down there underneath this riverbed. I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that? It's working out really good. So don't forget to press that subscribe button as well. I know this part right here might not be... Oh, I've been yawning a lot today. Might not be something you're into, a little slower here, but you know, it happens, okay? That's the beauty of the editing and actual content, the videos that I'm going to be making, guys. We can cut a lot of the slow nonsense out, make it more efficient, get more to the job, to the point, and that's going to be a nice little refreshing change for me, guys, and the content along with it. I'm very excited to start that. Very excited to start that here today. So what I'm going to actually end up doing is I'm going to leave my farm sim open when I actually quit today, when I'm done streaming, because we're going to get right onto it. We're going to get working on it. It's going to be great. It's going to be good times. I got to make myself a city or find a map that has a decent city where I can do these jobs that I'm thinking, or a rural area, or I'll just have to make my own. That's gonna be the part that's gonna take the longest today. Is I'll probably just end up making my own. I think it'd be the easiest thing here. I might be able to use my old save program or saved map and just keep adding to that, add some rural homes to it. We started making that one when we were doing it on Facebook there about 6 or 8 months ago here. Let's turn on some headlights, huh? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, this is just wonderful, huh? Hopefully that roller has a snorkel. It does. It absolutely does. Yeah. It does. Wink, wink. See, and this is one thing about when the water's already in, you can't really flatten out the bottoms unless you're there, of course. With this, because we're not digging a hole then adding the water like in some other situations there, Jeremy. You know what I mean? So this is the only way we're literally able to do this. I should do this in sections, though, because it's definitely, this will be the end of this section. I got to go to smooth now, and I'm going to actually hop up this wall if I can. And we're going to go backwards. It doesn't matter if we add rock here. I think I'm going to actually do like a rock structure here anyways. I think I was talking about something kind of cool. But it does suck that you have to do this after, because the water already lays itself down there. So let's do a 1 mile an hour smooth here. No, we can go a little faster than that. See, I don't know if you guys can see that as much as I can. That's what I'm always concerned about. See how much it's taking down and bringing up, guys? It's doing a lot. It's doing a lot. And we're doing this, once again, to remove the shadows from inside these riverbeds. The shadows will make it an FPS nightmare, an absolute nightmare if we don't take care of them the proper way like this. And yes, this isn't the most realistic way, but it's the way you have to do things sometimes in Farm Sim. This game was not designed, to do this, okay? This game was not designed to do what we're doing, and we're making it work. We're making it work. A lot of positive feedback with the stuff that we've been doing and posting on TikTok from these kind of clips and whatnot. A lot of positive feedback. A lot of people are really interested in it, and I appreciate that, because this is something rare. Nobody's doing this, guys. It's definitely a niche. It'll be we'll be able to smooth out that corner over there too. That corner's looking a little chunky, a little choppy, a little chunky choppy. So has anybody played the oh my gosh, what's it called? Not Metaverse. The free Super Smash Brother type of game with Warner. It's Warner Brother brand though. My gosh, is it Metaverse? No, no, not Metaverse. Metaverse is another. Oh my gosh. Multiverse. Have you guys played Multiverse yet? If not, I would definitely download and install that. Do I do lives on? I can't yet. On my one page, I can. One page, I have like 5,000 followers, but let's see, time up. I do. I'm at 600 follows as of yesterday, or as of this morning on TikTok for this. Once you hit 1,000, you can go live. So I will be going live over there for my farm stuff over here, or for this kind of stuff over there. I'll be doing a different project. It'll be a TikTok project probably, but that's what I'm going to do over there to get more exposure here. Essentially, using it for. I'm utilizing TikTok for advertising purposes to grow my YouTube channel. All right, let's see here. We had a lot to level out over here, didn't we? Yes, we do. So that's the main. Yes, Linda's back, right, Stetson? So that's the main goal of my TikTok, and I'll be the first one to tell you I'm using it as an advertising platform, because once stuff gets around over there, I'm going to. I can't. Here's the thing, though. I cannot like live stream as in through my PC like you guys are seeing right now. The only way I can live stream over there with I don't know. I don't know how to get the actual live stream stuff over there. It's kind of like by referral only right now or something. And I do have a couple people who are in my corner for it who have, I think, combined probably about 6 million followers over there, who said they'd be more than willing to help me out as much as I can of trying to get it. So if I needed a referral, they said absolutely. But the problem with them is they get banned from TikTok because they do some controversial stuff, nothing too crazy. But they have, have had 30-day suspensions and things like that with their TikTok accounts that have millions of followers on them. But for the time being, it'll have to be like an over-my-shoulder, using my cell phone to stream it. So it's kind of going to be a cheesy thing. No, I don't talk to him. No, I don't talk to him. Yeah, ugh, no. It's one of those things where, I don't need to go digging for it. If it comes to me, it comes to me, If it comes to me, it comes. If not, whatever. Is that exotic spam? I don't know. Maybe you should screenshot that and ask her. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. I already smoothed that side, I think, didn't I? Yes, I did. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so we'll turn off smoothing right now. We're going to smooth the right-hand side here. Let's see here. And come on, let me check underneath here. There we go. There we go. Why do I have my headlights on? Oh, that's right, because I wanted to see in the ground. Well, it's actually making like reflections off the top there. There we go. All right, so now we got to smooth out this part here. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's working good. All right, we'll go to 0 again. Press that roller on. Kick it up to 1 here. Make it go 2. It'll be perfect. All right. Beautiful. Nice and smooth, baby. Nice and smooth. Oh, yeah. It does look good. Yeah, it looks really good. It's way better when it's smooth like that. Way better when it's smooth like that. This one's actually, I don't know how it got so shallow up here, but it did. It's not as deep anymore. And let's see if we can add a little bit of this to the wall here. I know it's going to smooth it out a bit. All right, we don't want to go too far. Oh. All right, let's shut that off for a second here. Let's take a look. We're going to hop out of this thing and take a little look-see from above here. We got about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left in the stream. Oh, yeah, see, that's way nicer. It just seems more legit. And don't forget, I will be adding, rocks and things like that in this water. I mean, here's just an example of what we're able to do here. We want landscaping, plants, and then to go to the rocks. Like, I'm talking, look how much that just adds to it. Look at what we just added. We added one little rock and something like that. There you go. We're going to be adding all that kind of stuff throughout all the cricks And we'll be doing stuff like that. And it's going to add a lot of, I mean, look how much more, you know, personality it gave this. Look at that. So much more. So that is going to be a whole other stream in itself, adding rocks to everywhere I possibly can, essentially. So that's going to be a long, boring ass stream. I'll tell you that right now. All right, I'm going to also go in here right now, and I'm going to smooth out all this. We're going to see how putting a different color underneath gives us a whole different view of the water. Ooh, boy, we've got a lot of... Holy cow. All right, so it's not very deep water, so we're getting kind of very interesting here. I'm going to kick it up to about 4. See if we can keep smoothing out 4 and stuff like that here. The rock says, yeah, pretty much. All right, well, we're going to stay above the water here because the camera angle is going to get too annoying going back and forth like that. And this is the best way we can do this with machinery. I could literally just grab the, how boring would that be, though? I could just grab the sculpting tool and paint rock on the bottom of it. No, that's right. I cannot paint some of these certain things. That's why we do this with the roller as well, is because I can't necessarily paint all this stuff. The paint option is not the same as all of the options that these machines have. I forgot about that. That was another thing. I can do this one, but I can't do like the cobblestone pathways or things like that. Let's see. This will be a good view here. See the difference of color, though, guys? When you when you have that lighter color underneath, the water almost looks bluer. It brings out more of the blue colors of the ponds when you actually have that lighter color underneath. I mean, that's just you know, that's like, you should have learned that in art class. You know, if you have like something underneath what transparent, depends on what color it is, what it'll actually show. But this it helps out a ton because that dirt. If it was just the dirt underneath it, like we've had, you'll notice it's very drab. It's very bland. This adds a nice little blue feel to it. And this is the dark rock, I believe. This isn't even the light stuff. But I think that's a nice mix. It's a nice color to have underneath for now, for sure. And once again, you know, we are supposed to be smoothing, but I didn't see too many, that is, when we were underneath there. Too many shadows. Too many jagged edges where shadows will be really a bad issue. Like something like this, sure, it can be run over, it can be dropped down, but it's not going to cause any shading issues in the game, so we're not too worried about it. See, situations like this, I wish we could, like, pump out water or not have water in this area. I know the water table is this low. Okay, that beeping is really... We got to stop. We got to stop going in reverse, like, forever. Like, never, ever, ever, ever are we going to go in reverse again. My gosh, that's loud. All right, so I'm probably going to just do this the pool part here. The pond part here. And then from there... that should bring us pretty much probably to closing time here shortly. So I'm gonna fill you in. If you want to be here for this, cool. If you feel like you've seen enough, that's cool as well. I'm not gonna feel hurt, but hurt if you guys decide that, all right, enough of this rolling around like this. I get it, it's cool. But if that's all he's gonna do for the next 4 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever left of the stream, then understandable. It's okay. It's all right. You know, I don't expect anything from you guys. I don't expect you to be here. Do I enjoy it? Do I love it? Absolutely. But do I expect you guys to show up? Absolutely not. I don't expect anything of you guys. What am I doing in the water? Rolling out the bottom. So I get rid of most of the shade, the shadows down there to help with the frames. It's pretty much a game performance type of thing that I'm doing, not for like me wanting to do it or have to do it. Hey, Cam, what's up, buddy? Well, there's a name I ain't seen in a while. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully all is well, my man. Hopefully all is well. Appreciate you stopping by over here. Don't forget to press that like button, guys. We have 73 likes, which is one of the higher ones. We're up to almost 1,800 views as well, so we're kind of in that area of our normal streams, which is good. I'm all right with normal streams. I'm happy with 1,800 views because I know we got a lot of different types of views coming in here, too. I know it's not all the same viewers today. We've had a lot of new names in the chat. I appreciate that. A lot of new names, a lot of new everything. We had those gifted subs from Rhett. Thank you again, Rhett, for that. So I don't forget. 2 new members, that means. Let's see here. I'm going to go to flatten for this bottom part here. And then we can get rid of all the little shaded parts. Get rid of all the little shaded parts. All right. Heading it back onto smooth here. Got to take this wall one more time. Get right up to that thing. All right. Well, bam, right there. All right. Stop, stop, stop. We'll come across the bank here, and we're going to come over here and finish up that side of things. There we go. There we go, baby. All right. So, we can always come back around there and finish that in a moment. We got nothing but time, and we're going to smooth out all this. Look at this. This is looking nice. This is looking nice. I do want to go a little bit slower here. Maybe 3 mile an hour might be a good run here. What is your favorite tractor in the game? Depends. This one right here, this roller. I don't play. If you're talking like tractors for farming, I don't farm. I don't do any farming. Mine is construction only type of stuff. Mining, construction, logging. That's all I do. I don't farm. I don't farm. So if you're asking tractor wise of like the actual like a John Deere tractor type of thing, none. If you're asking tractor like as in like an excavator and stuff, this one is the most versatile because I can actually do a lot of stuff with this roller. So this is one of my top favorite pieces of equipment in the game. I like the Volvo excavator, the Tiger Cat, FDR Tiger Cat tree machine, processing head type of thing and whatnot. I've been liking that. Is it L-Tech? L something? I can't remember what it's called. It's not an All-Tech, by the way. If anybody's like, oh, All-Tech? Yeah, so I mean, I don't really have a favorite tractor. Where am I missing? Some spots right here. That's right. So if you can understand what I was saying too here, like there'll be like little peaks and stuff from where we dug before. Because we dug this whole river out, we dug this whole lake out, all that kind of stuff. But like if there's little peaks that the shadows will catch on, it'll help reduce our FPS loss if we go in here and do this, and smooth out everything. You know what I mean? Like the natural flow of the water compared to the water mod. Yeah, I mean they're pretty much the same. The water mod still pretty sure does the let's take a little look. Now you got me questioning. Pretty sure it still it's the same water. So it's got that. It's got the same one in the water mod. I'll go over to where I've modded water. It's the same water. Yeah, it's the same water. Isn't it? Oh, maybe not. It is less. It is a little bit. I guess I have never noticed that. Good eye. Good eye. Interesting. Yeah, when we put these ones up here, very interesting. Hey, good eye, man. Tractors. Yuck. That's right, Rent. Made it back to say goodbye. All right. Bye. Bye, Intense. Bye. Doing great. Just headed back from Fresno. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to stop by. It's all good, brother. And I appreciate you stopping by after those weeks, man. Bye, buddy. I did not notice that. Good, Jason. Jason. Boy, if I gave out like gold or silver or bronze or I don't know, whatever kind of stars, you'd be getting that today, boy. Because I didn't even realize that. It does not move as much. Very cool. Dilly, this bud's for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the point that nobody likes to see. And that's myself as well. I don't even like to see it. I'm gonna finish up. There's like 2 little turds in here that I gotta push down right about here, and we'll go in reverse just because. There's a little spot further down, but whatever, it's okay. And we are gonna be totally done with this pond here. At least doing this. Once I get that, and then this edge right here, and we are going to call that. We're going to call that a day. I'm going to park this out of the water here so people don't question, oh, it's in the water, man. I'll be like, yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a nice little screenshot right there, huh? Oh, beautiful. 2 screenshots. Tried to get the light in one of them. Anyways, you miss seeing my face? Well, too bad, Bell. Too bad. You'll see them in my content videos. I'll be doing them in there. It's gonna be something. You'll see. I gotta try doing it all today. So, wish me luck tomorrow. The plan is tomorrow, guys. The plan tomorrow is going to be I'm going to try and edit all my stuff today, get that all done. I got to figure out what's I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Might record my yeah, I might record my video. You know what? I don't need to get into the technical stuff, but I'm going to try to make the content, try to edit the content, try to upload the content, and try to get it out tomorrow morning. It'll be at the same time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be setting it as a premiere. If I'm unable to set it as a premiere today, bear with me. I'm just still trying to figure out all that stuff. And I wanted it to be in HD. So what we might end up doing is I might have to make a video. This week might be a little scattered. I do have my hopefully go-to schedule. But what's going to happen is a lot of times when you upload a larger file to YouTube, it takes a while to render it. And I want to post it when it's HD, not standard definition. And sometimes it doesn't ever change to HD with some videos. It's just the way it goes. So I'm really hoping, really hoping that we're able to do a video, get a video out. So I might have to actually do a couple weeks worth of videos and then like layer them up, like start it early, and then I wouldn't be posting those for a couple weeks. And then that's how like every video I do will be. It's like a week after, so it'll render. I don't know. We're all going, we're gonna be figuring this out. How often am I streaming Call of Duty? Not often. The only time you're gonna see me streaming, anything other than this, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, is going to be I got to get my hours in over on Facebook, contractual hours. I got to get those in. So that's probably the only time you're going to see me probably playing like Call of Duty or whatever. And I don't even know if I'm going to play Call of Duty during those. Those might be a lot of just talking streams and whatnot, and we'll see. But I might end up doing essentially a couple really long streams a month, and that's it over there. So yeah, you know, with that being said, have a great rest of your Monday. See you on Wednesday morning. Well, you'll see me tomorrow morning regardless, because I'm going to be here for the premieres. That's what I was kind of explaining. When I post those videos and for the premiere, I'm still waking up early in the morning, and I'm still going to be here with you guys for those. So it's like we're all going to watch them together. They're only probably going to be from an 8 to 12 minute long videos maybe, or something like that. So hopefully we can all get here at the same time on the premiere. There'll be a countdown and all that kind of stuff from my understanding, and we'll all be able to be in the chat together and be able to talk and whatnot. This is if I can get the premiere to be in HD by tomorrow morning, because I need to make it, I need to edit it, I need to upload it, and then they need to render it into HD. Otherwise it'll be just standard def, and I don't know if I'm super stoked about that. But that's what I'm planning on doing every Tuesday and Thursday. And then Saturdays and Sundays I will be posting essentially my Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Saturday and Sunday I'll be posting like little shorts mainly for the weekends there. And then also on my PODO Now page, guys, what's really going to be cool is the Tuesdays and Thursdays that I essentially have off from this, I'm working on content for my PODO Now page, which right now I'm going to be doing some gaming. It's going to be some of the hunting, the hunt showdown. So I will be posting videos over there as well. So make sure you're following the PODO Now one. And that is going to be a different thing as well. Over there is going to be, okay, so I'm going to try and do a hunting trip, okay? We're going to do like a 1, 2, and 3 day hunting trip type of thing where you can come hunting with me if you're a level, whatever, 2-tier member over there or 3-tier member, the higher tier over there. You could join me in on these hunts in my videos that I'm making. There'll be some prerequisite stuff. I'll explain it if I get any of those tier ones that or tier 2 or 3 or whatever it's going to be, that want to actually try to be in some of the hunting parties and stuff like that I do. We're going to make it fun. It's going to be great, guys. I'm really excited. My mind has just been like, everything that I'm thinking about is absolutely doable. And I'll just have to explain it a little further down the road when I have more examples. But it's going to be, these are going to be 2 different channels. If you're a supporter over here, it does not mean you get the perks of the support of over there of being involved in any of the PODO Now stuff. Sorry, it's just the way that goes. So if you do decide to become a higher tier supporter on one or the other, make sure it's one that, like, if you know you're gonna be playing Farm Sim, and if I need help on a video that I'm making, you'll be one of the ones that I ask to join me, type of thing. And that's same thing over there on YouTube. So I know it might be a little pricier than what you're used to back in whatever, but we've found that doesn't. It's just not the way it works. It's times are changing. So with that being said, we're gonna try to do the premiere tomorrow, and then I will also tomorrow after that be working on some footage. I need to figure out what days I'm gonna try to be consistent on my other channel. It's almost looking like it might be a Wednesday and Friday over there for those videos. I'm not 100% sure just yet. Once again, it's all about the upload rates and how things work. But I plan on filming things on, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And, pretty much I'll be posting shorts of that stuff as well on the weekends. Don't forget to follow the TikTok account as well, PODO_games. It got a lot of traction last night, guys. A couple of our videos... Dang it. A couple of our videos blew up, so we've got a lot of brand new followers, and I will be doing a little bit of live streaming once we're able to over there, as explained here a little bit ago. But anyways, long story short, thank you guys for being around. I appreciate it. I'm going to press that end stream now, and we'll see you around like an orange.